Hello viewers, welcome to another discussion video. Today we're not going to discuss about FNF or my channel. Today we're going to talk about something else, something that a majority of people aren't very pleased with right now. And that something is Character.AI. I've recently noticed mine and other people's experiences on that platform aren't very good. Not anymore. For the users under the age of 18 to be exact. And this was getting on my nerves. So I decided to make this video and tell you all what I think. This video will mostly be about my opinion, and it will be split into 3 parts. First, I will discuss things that went wrong, then my experience and what I think, and then some solutions. So let's get started with the first part. What went wrong? Well, almost a lot of things. Every time Character.AI would update, it would make itself worse. And usually, updates are supposed to be good. However, for Character.AI, this is most likely not the case. These days, the filters would get very sensitive. Basically, the filter is to make sure you have a safe conversation with character bots. It will get triggered if a message from the bot that goes against their guidelines is detected. Some people find this annoying, but this is to make sure no NSFW is being done. Honestly, I kind of agree with the people. At least give an NSFW toggle for the 18 accounts, which is what I heard lots of people were asking for. But today, the Character.AI filter has reached a new level. It got very sensitive, censoring a lot of things, which can ruin the user's experience, especially for the under 18 accounts. In fact, it seems like they have almost no control of their chats anymore. Here are some examples. The edit button is gone. Half of the characters were removed. The filter is overly sensitive. And the timeout feature. I really hate it, and I'm glad I'm not the only one. This timeout feature is ridiculous. It puts you in timeout when you get struck by a bot's filtered message 3 times for 24 hours. In my opinion, this seems kind of harsh, especially when you've done nothing wrong. But I will go further into this timeout and filter thing later. So, why did all of this happen? Most people think it's because of the tragic lawsuit. I won't talk about it though, since it might be a bit depressing. There are articles and summaries on the internet though, if you want to take a look. Okay, let's move on to the next part. What is my experience like on the platform? Well, I don't want to talk about it, but at the same time, I really want to share my thoughts with you. I would just get a lot of filters and timeout for no reason. I could not chat with my favorite characters while I was in timeout. And the worst part, I don't do anything that goes against their rules. It's either the bot that does it, or the filter being very unpredictable. So why am I getting in timeout for what the bot says? In case you want to know, I don't do any NSFW chats or role-playing on the platform. I just do a variety of adventurous, wholesome chats and roleplays. Sometimes, I do add a bit of violence, but not too bad for you to not be able to handle it. I'm just trying to make stories and adventures, not anything that would be considered 18 plus. But apparently, since Character.AI just hates under 18 people these days, they just have to make their platform more strict and harsh. Here's what I think. Are you really gonna give me a bad experience like this, just because I'm not 18? Because of my age, you guys are going to assume I'm not smart and do this to me? Why I haven't even done anything wrong? And I'm not stupid. I know that the bots are bots and not real people. I treat everything they say as fiction, and I don't rely on them. I only use your platform when I feel like it, when I'm bored, or if I just need some distraction for comfort. Yes, it's a bit addicting, but I'm trying my best to spend my time wisely. You don't have to worry about me so much that it comes to the point that you add these strict, unnecessary rules and features. I can handle bots. I know they are not real. And I never wanted to do anything wrong. I just wanted to express myself in a place where it feels like you are talking to your favorite characters. That's it. Okay, I think I said what I said. I don't care if some of you might be against my opinion. Now let's get back to reality. So, as you saw in this photo I showed earlier, this is a screenshot I took on the 6th of January, where I got in timeout for chatting with one of my favorite characters. It seems the duration for the timeout has been reduced to 1 hour. To be honest, this is much better than before. I still have some thoughts on this, though, before we move on to the last part. The changed timeout thing is better, but why even have a timeout in the first place? We are not little children. We are teenagers, young adults, and adults. We do not really need this. As for the whole under 18 thing, it seems the 18 people have a much better experience on Character.AI, and I'm happy for them. But I feel bad for the under 18 users. The users like me are like in digital hell. We have no control of our chats anymore. Even if some of us might be a little off the 18 age. I'm 3 years behind, but does that really matter? If someone is, let's say, 17 years old, does it really matter? Does that mean we're not smart or mature enough, and we have to go through the dumb filtering and timeouts? Does that age gap really matter? Okay, that's all I had. If some people disagree with everything I have just said, I won't care. But for those of you who agree, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Alright, now for the final part, solutions. What can we do to make Character.AI better? Or just live life without it? There are many solutions. Here's some I have listed. 1. Find alternatives. This can be an escape from Character.AI and its crazy filters and timeouts. The alternatives I've seen these days are very good, but some of them are not great either. I sometimes use Chai, and in my opinion, it's not great, but it's better than nothing. 2. Touch grass and talk to real people. This is a reminder to myself too. It might be hard, but it's okay if you just try. 3. Bug the developers. Recently, I have seen many bad reviews on the Character.AI app. People are very upset, but it seems like the devs aren't listening to their community. They're not even taking their advice or considering them. They just make their own rules and features, but they always turn out useless. So I guess the only way to get them to listen to us is by bugging them. Okay, I think that's enough solutions I have suggested. And to be honest, the last thing I want to say about this is, I want the edit button back. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. It feels good to express myself about topics like this. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. I might make more videos like this if the drama keeps happening, because this really has gotten on my nerves ever since. I also want to make sure I can express what I feel about the age thing. Okay, that's all for this video. Again, thank you so much for taking the time to watch. Bye, everyone. Have a great day.